NBA is...
Shoots it. The two-pointer won't go. Off a hard-earned win in their previous game against the Clippers. They were...
What wins and what loses in the NBA. People often over free throw line, and do you prevent teams from getting to the free throw line? They got to the free throw line, they knocked and came a win with a nice solid victory.
To Parsons. Excellent ball movement. Count it, and the foul. Blocking called against Hibbert. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
The Lakers coming off a tough loss in their previous game against Sacramento. Jeff, their perimeter defense at times was non-existent. They gave up way too many threes. You know, defense is about doing multiple things. You can't say, hey, we protected the rim and then not close out to the three-point line. You got to do both. You got to get back, protect the basket area, and then close out to the three-point line. They didn't do that. They gave up way too many three-pointers, and because of that, they had no opportunity to win the game.
The assist from number 1.
Moving the ball around beautifully. In the paint, it's good. A two-pointer.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
Jeff, the Laker fans have been spoiled. They're used to winning championships, advancing far in the playoffs. This is not easy for them to go through with all the different injury problems and roster upheaval.
Yeah, it's a time of rebuilding for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have the foundational piece in Kobe Bryant, but they had to come.
Gets it to go. +1. The block called against Parsons. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
To the line for 1.
A couple of talented young players. Julius Randle, who missed all of last year with an injury. D'Angelo Russell, the rookie from Ohio State. At least Laker fans have some real nice talent to look forward to down the road.
Yeah, Randle seemingly back, healthy, sound. We'll see what this left-hander can do. And then D'Angelo Russell, the maestro. He's got good size, good vision, very good passing skills. And it's a hard position, Mike, to learn on the fly. But Russell is a capable player.
Randle. Terrific ball movement. Off the screen. Nice setup. Jumper off the mark that time. Gets it up for 2. Puts it in. 4-point lead for Dallas.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
To the rim. Can't get the layup to fall.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. To Nowitzki. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season.
The assist from number 25.
Just a couple of years ago, Roy Hibbert was considered one of the best.
It depends on a couple things, Mike. His attitude towards the change and his mental toughness. There is no reason Roy Hibbert can't be poised for a great comeback, and it starts defensively for him, locking down the lane.
Nice ball movement. To the basket, hits for 2. And it's a 6-point lead for the Mavericks.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Gets that one to drop.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Dallas has been playing some consistent basketball right from the opening tip, Jeff.
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basket.
Knocks down the first one.
Stepping in for the Dallas Mavericks, number 23, Wesley Matthews. Entering the game for Los Angeles, number 0, Nick Young.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. To pass. Russell to the rim. The Lakers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Converts on the inside. He's got 6 points in this game.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
The assist from number 27, Zaza Pachulia. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
As it's looking to set up in the paint. And he curls in. Inside. Misses the layup.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Pretty assist.
The assist from number 27, Zaza Pachulia.
Young. Curls in, puts it home with a slam.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Matthews making the defense work with excellent ball movement. There's the whistle. Brandon Bass picks up his first of the night. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
First free throw, perfect.
Subbing in for the Dallas Mavericks, number 42, David Lee. Entering the game for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 23, Louis Williams.
And gets both points from the line. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. The Mavs up by 7. To Young. Young from beyond the arc. Good rebound by Matthews. He curls. He puts it up. The Mavericks with control on the rebound. To Parsons. 2, shoots away. And that won't go.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together.
Nice display of extra hustle. That's a turnover. He was out of bounds when he caught the pass. To Matthews. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. And Dallas is called on the offensive foul.
Zaza Pachulia. No basket.
It'll count if it goes. So the first quarter comes to an end. The Mavericks up by 7. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Sunday after the break. Dallas's performance today, Jeff, they're telling everybody we're a force to be reckoned with.
I'm going to celebrate the game, Mike. I am going to celebrate the game. Their offense is just this good. Yeah, you can nitpick some defensive mistakes, but when you're looking for great offensive basketball, team basketball, this group is doing it, and they're doing it on every possession.
Moving the ball around beautifully. The Lakers with their first three of the game.
Every good team in the NBA tries to get the ball into the paint or into the post first before shooting. Here, throw it into the post, draw the double team, and what happens? A wide open three-point shot.
Forced to make the pass. Terrific ball movement. Fires away for two. And Nick Young with a nice play.
You pass to me, I pass to you. The ball doesn't stick, it constantly moves. When you play like that, your assist totals go up, and everybody feels a part of it.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. And David Lee with a two-pointer.
Outstanding body control, and then the ability to still finish and concentrate. I'm sometimes mesmerized by what these athletes can do.
Knocks it down. The Lakers down by 4.
That's how it's done right there. Fundamental techniques on the jump shot, knocks it home.
You know, Jeff, so much made of DeAndre Jordan not going to the Dallas Mavericks. That's got to hurt, although they recovered by getting a couple of other good key players.
But, Mike, they thought they had a defensive cornerstone to their program in DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, they got Zaza Pachulia, who I think has always performed better than he's been given credit for. I love his toughness. But to lose DeAndre Jordan is going to set them back for quite a bit of period of time.
And a nice finish at the basket.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
And there's a timeout call. The Mavs up by 4. Big acquisition in the offseason for the Mavericks. Darren Williams, at one time, maybe the best point guard in the NBA. Boy, do the Mavericks hope he can get back there, Jeff.
Back when he was with Utah, Mike, people were talking about he and Chris Paul, who was the better point guard. And there was a legit argument to be made for both players. He goes to Brooklyn, he has some injuries, and now he comes to Dallas. Back home, the Mavericks need him to be great.
The assist from number 8, Darren Williams.
There's the perfect pick. On the reverse. Good finish inside.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Parsons. Williams fires for 3. And Darren Williams with the jumper. Puts it in.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Going to be a fascinating season for the LA Lakers, Jeff. It all really starts with the health of Kobe Bryant. What can he do? But there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle this year.
Yeah, I hope Bryant can get back, sustain his health, and play really well. And yet, Mike, there's no way for this team to really avoid the lottery. You talk about the Western Conference, that level of competition, and I just hope that Kobe Bryant can go out with a great, great year that he can be proud of.
Bryant. Oh, there's that Euro step move. Pretty. It's good. A two-pointer. Roy Hibbert shooting 50% from the field.
Hey, you can only compete. It was just a better shot.
Nice ball movement. Swatted away by Bryant. Pass to the corner. For the layup. Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Felton. And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a three-point play.
And he earned the free throw, Mike. He deserves every bit of this three-point opportunity. He reacted perfectly to the contact, gathered his bearings, and got the shot off. Great play right there to earn the trip to the free throw line.
Felton against Russell. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. To the basket. Flips it up. Nice finish around the rim. Ref blows the whistle. We'll have a timeout. The Lakers down by 1.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
All right, Jeff, if there was one guy you knew could come back from a debilitating injury, it's Kobe Bryant. So great to see him on the floor again.
Oh, it really is. You don't know how much you miss something until it's gone. It's just wonderful to have him back on the floor again.
Russell into the front court. Bryant fires for three. Bang! Hits from downtown. Los Angeles shooting 60% from the three-point line tonight.
And that's got to be so frustrating for the defense and their coach, giving up another three like that. They're not going to win this game if they can't contain the three-point line.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. To Nowitzki. He's got 13 points thus far. His jump shot won't go. It's good. Back up and in on the follow.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Goes to the goal. Hits the shot. 2-point lead for Los Angeles.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
Kicks it out to the perimeter. To Nowitzki. He's averaging 13 points per game this season.
The assist from number 5, Jose Barea.
Russell bringing it up here. Puts it up. Gets to the rim, and it rolls in. That's a 15-6 run for the Lakers. Felton moving the ball around beautifully. To Nowitzki. Takes another shot. That's a 2. And Dirk Nowitzki with 17 points.
The assist from number 5, Jose Barea.
Puts it down.
4-2.
Los Angeles is leading Dallas by a score of 43-41. To Felton. Terrific ball movement. Parsons against Bryant. Gets to the rim. Nice touch at the basket.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Bryant against Parsons. Curling in. Gets that one to drop.
Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blocker and then not too much to make himself miss.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Nowitzki fade away for 2. And Dirk Nowitzki with the bucket. Quarter coming to an end. He fires it up. So end of the first half, and we're all tied up. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this short break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Lakers have themselves a tie after 2 quarters of action. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scores. The Mavericks don't have the advantage or the disadvantage after one half. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display.
Game track. 3-point field goal percentage.
These squads have each been able to incorporate the long-range game effectively in today's matchup. The way they've been landing threes here today makes me think the second half will not be very different.
Player of the half.
Dirk Nowitzki was incredible in that first half, leading everyone in points, rebounds, and assists. And it's astonishing how well he's been able to execute on both ends of the floor. He's definitely not taking it easy on his man. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
NBA scores just for you. Have a look. Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Welcome back to the Staples Center for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. Dallas is involved in yet another close game, Jeff. They've got to be very happy with what took place in those first 2 quarters.
Yeah, tie game. I don't really have a great handle on which team is going to get some separation, but I thought it was a well-played first half by both teams. It'll be interesting to see what develops in the third quarter.
He steps on the line. We're going the other way. Nowitzki's trying to get down low. Oh, the jump hook knocks it down for 2. Dallas is shooting 73% from the field in tonight's game. Pass into the post. Power dribble with the drop step. Bryant jumper knocks down the shot. Kobe Bryant with 9 points and 1 assist. Alrighty, here's a chance.
You want to win, you close out harder. You can't just give up uncontested 2-point shots.
Parsons. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. And Chandler Parsons will go to the line for the first time tonight.
Chandler Parsons to the line for 2.
This is the first. Randall the rebound. 0 for 2 from the line. To the rim. The Lakers with the offensive rebound for another possession. Gets it to go. 2 on the follow.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Felton against Bryant. Moves around the defender. Nowitzki for 2. Touch there, not this time. At the rim, and that's his 6th rebound of the game. Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Looking to curl in for 3. The wide open shot. A long-range jumper is off the mark. D'Angelo Russell's 0 for 2 from long range.
To close a game out, you've got to execute, create open shots, but most importantly, knock those shots in.
To Bryant. Slams it home for 2.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist from number 1, Dakari Johnson.
Nowitzki's looking for position in the paint. Lazy pass and a turnover. The play broken up nicely by Parsons. Felton. That's a catch and shoot for 3. Misses his first shot. Blows past the defender. In the paint. Can't get the layup to go. Shot is blocked. To Bryant. Bryant for 2. It's good.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
LA is leading Dallas by a score of 53. Trying to keep that ball in bounds. And goes out of bounds. And we have a substitution here.
For the Los Angeles Lakers, number 17, Roy Hibbert. Subbing in for the Mavericks, number 8, Derek.
Puts it up for 2. And that's his 7th rebound of the game. Goes to the crossover. And he draws the foul. Los Angeles is 2 for 2 from the line.
Parsons, that's his 2nd personal foul. Team foul number 1.
And he hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. To Williams. And now he moves around the defender. Lets it go. Count it. And the foul. And Darren Williams will go to the line for the first time tonight, looking to complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
And he does it. A three-point play. Los Angeles is leading Dallas by a score of 55 to 54. Russell. There's the pick. Weaves his way to the basket. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Parsons. And he'll head to the line with under 3 to go in the third.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled, just to get the ball up into the rim, was a great achievement.
Substitutions, Dallas.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Matthews. To the rim. It's good. And Wesley Matthews with 6 points.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Oh, excellent screen. And he curls in. The ball stolen. Fires away from downtown. The Mavs with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. handle.
2 minutes.
Nice ball movement. Oh, he beats the defender. Bryant on the drive. Soft touch, gets the roll.
What a great back-and-forth game we've been watching here today, Mike. It's getting hard to keep count of all the lead changes.
To the basket, puts it in, a two-pointer. And Darren Williams with 5 points in the third quarter.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
The Lakers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Williams fires yet again. Williams' shot misses the two.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
4-2.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter. Dallas is down by 1. Curls in. Shot blocked by Hibbert. Foot's on the line. It'll be Lakers ball.
Shot blocking is your last line of defense. If you don't have it, you're not going to be a great defensive team. Here, very good help defense came over and blocked the shot.
Number 2, Raymond Felton.
Hibbert's looking to do damage in the paint. Young jump shot. That three-pointer won't go. To the rim, able to put it in. And Wesley Matthews with 6 points here in the third.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested two. It worked out this time.
Gets the wide open look for three. Oh, huge offensive rebound. Lee. Felton fires away from downtown. And Raymond Felton with a three-pointer. And here's another look at that three-pointer. It'll count if it goes. 3 quarters complete. The Mavericks up by 4. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this short break. As we get set to start the fourth Olympics.
Oh, this has just been an offensive juggernaut at both ends of the floor. The efficiency, the execution has been something to just marvel at.
And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Bass. Dallas is shooting 62% from the line.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
First free throw, good. And JaVale McGee with 6 points. To Bass. The two defenders converge. Wide open for three. The Lakers with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Follows up and knocks it down for two.
No rebounds, no wins. You have got to rebound the ball to win close games down the stretch.
To Matthews. Adjusts. Can't hit.
That's a bailout shot right there. We can get that shot at any time. You've got to make the defense work longer and harder.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Oh, terrific feed. Inside. Not able to score.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
The assist from number 23, Wesley Matthews.
Pass. Moving the ball around beautifully. Into the paint for the layup. Knocks it down. It's a two-point game. Felton. Oh, quick move, gets inside. That's good for two. And Raymond Felton with 5 points.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Terrific ball movement. Throws it down the rim.
They're in a rhythm, guarding the pick and roll. They don't expect you to hit them with a slip. You slip to the rim, you get the fine pass on the run, catch and finish.
Matthews against Young. Quick move to get inside. Gets to two. Lucky roll. Wesley Matthews with 12 points. That's going to be a quick 20-second timeout. To the basket, flips it up, puts it in. 2-point game. 2 points. Felton moves into the front court. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. JaVale McGee with the excellent feed.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Pass to the corner. For three, off the catch and shoot. No good from downtown. Matthews goes to the goal. That's good. Dallas is shooting 68% from the field.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defender. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Pass. Pass to the corner. Young nails it. 3-point game. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. Four minutes gone by in the fourth. The Mavs up by 3. To Lee. Nice ball movement. Inside. And Roy Hibbert with great D to force a difficult shot.
Hey, we're in a tight game here. You can't just take the shot they want you to take. You got to get the shot you want to get at this point in the game.
Oh, pretty shot from Lou Williams.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
And they need a timeout here. It's called. The Lakers down by 3.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 24, Kobe Bryant.
To Young. moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Lets it go. Can't hit the two.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Oh, sinks the two-pointer. Fires away for two. Russell's shot can't get it to go.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
The assist from number 5, Jose Torrea.
To Bryant. Kobe Bryant with 17 points and 1 assist. Takes the three. It's good. 4-point game. And here's another look at that three-pointer.
Number 24, Kobe Bryant.
Williams on the drive. Oh, nice move. 2 points.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
He curls to the basket. Can't finish.
You've got to make down the stretch, particularly when you get point-blank shots.
To Parsons. Fires away. Won't go. As we wind down this game, timeout called here in the fourth.
When you're in a two-possession game, you don't really need to do anything special to get back in it. All you need to do is execute out of the timeout, get a score, and then have your defense lock in and lock down, get a stop, and then get out on the break.
Attacks the basket, and he's fouled. Darren Williams picks up his first foul of the night, and he'll head to the line for the 3rd time tonight.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
One for 2 at the free throw line. The deficit is now 5. So they get the clock to stop with the foul.
When you're down late in the fourth quarter of a game, you have to gamble and try to create some havoc. Here they fouled, but they're not in the penalty, so it's just going to result in a side out of bounds.
Kobe Bryant, that's his first personal foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. He hits 1 of 2 at the line. They extend the lead to 6. And LA calls timeout. Very little time remaining here in the fourth.
The strategy is simple right now. You come out of the timeout, you execute, you get a score. And then you have to trust your defense. No unnecessary fouls. Just get another stop. And then go out in transition. Get out on the break.
To Bryant. From three-point land. Can't hit from long distance. And there's the foul. They had to stop that clock.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
1 for 2 from the free throw line. It's up to a 7-point lead. Curling in. Inside. He puts it in. Clutch shot.
When you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
For
throw, perfect. He hits them both. This game perhaps getting out of reach. It's up to 7. Oh, what a costly turnover.
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. A critical mistake.
Nope, first free throw won't go. He's able to hit the second after missing that first one. On the drive. And this one is in the books. The final score is 90-82. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Mavericks emerged victorious after a tight finish. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Dallas Mavericks. The Lakers lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. They play strong around the basket, getting a lot of points in the paint. I could appreciate the way they played physical, but I'm sure they would have appreciated a win.
Game track. Bench points.
This is a game that was all about depth from both benches. It wasn't just about the starters that put in work. It was the role players as well, making the most of their minutes when it mattered most.
Player of the game.
Dirt and the Whiskey gets the well-deserved nod for this award. And here's a look at his stat line.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
These are the scores from around the league. Check them out. Here's what's coming up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.